Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to Caroline's Table. We're making a spectacular 4th of July dessert. I mean, you can make it any time of the year, but I love this because it's very red, white, and blue, but not just red, white, and blue because it looks good. It's actually something that you really want to eat. I'm not a huge pastry chef, but the few things that I know how to make are pretty darn good. And it's based on a pavlova, which is just an egg white meringue. So the first thing you have to do is separate your eggs. So I have my whites in here. I have my yolks in here. Some people get freaked out by the separating process. It's really pretty easy. You want to make sure you have a clean bowl for your egg whites. You don't want any water in your bowl. Those are things that will deflate your meringue. Secret, I already have my meringues baked and in the oven because they have to cook and cool before you use them. But I wanted to show you how you make them because it's really not that hard, but somebody just has to show you the first time. So those of you who saw my story already got a preview, but here we go. I'm just separating my eggs here. Does everyone have fun plans for the 4th? There's nothing I love more than like a small hometown 4th of July with like kids in red wagons and little homemade flags and banners. I love it. I love it. When I was a kid, we used to go to our friend, the Scott's house, and the Scotts had a house right on the cliff in Lanada Bay. And there were certain things that were at every 4th of July. She always made great deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs. And she always made these, they were like brownies with marshmallows. Those are like my core memories. And then they would, buy their own, fireworks, and they'd be out on the lawn, and it was just like, it was great. I absolutely loved 4th of July at the Scott's house. So those were my kind of core memories. When we got older, we always they had a nice fireworks show where we lived in Brentwood because it was right near the golf course. And when your parents were in Marina del Rey, Bruce, we used to take our bicycles down to the Marina del Rey. But a lot of the fireworks shows have changed around here. I don't know about where you guys are. We have actually a really nice view for fireworks from our house because we overlook this whole basin. And nothing is very close up, but it's like you can see the whole horizon twinkle.
You know when else we saw fireworks this week?
That's my husband, Bruce Summers.
After Mexico won.
When
Mexico won the World Cup, it was literally, It was like 4th of July. And I'm sure it was all permitted.
That's awesome. Yeah. If you ever get a little extra shell or something in your egg white that you have to remove, use the shell to get it out. That's the best way to remove anything. So I'm just making sure that there is nothing in here.
We have Terry joining us.
Hi, Terry. Terry, we're going to whip some meringues today.
We have Kim joining us.
Kim, it's meringue whipping. What I like about this recipe is that, hi, Asunta, when you make the meringues, you only use the egg whites. But I also made a pastry cream. And the pastry cream only uses the egg yolks. So I figured out this one recipe. It's meringue, it's pastry cream, it's whipped cream, it's a berry compote, it's fresh berries, and it's a berry sauce, 2 kinds of berry sauces. So it makes this like big, they call it a mess, like a meringue mess. But I'm trying to keep it positive for 4th of July. So I didn't want to call my 4th of July beautiful dessert a mess because I'm going to keep it positive. And it is an amazing thing that our country is 250 years old and we're going to celebrate. So I'm going to set my egg yolks aside because I've already made my pastry cream. Can I pass that to you? Thank you, honey. Okay, so let's make our meringue.
Nancy says there's nothing this woman can't do.
Well, I don't know about that, but okay, this is going to get a little loud and annoying, but
we're going to go mobile.
Okay, so meringue, clean bowl. Make sure there's no water in anything. So I start this on like medium just to get it kind of frothy. And then here's what goes into our meringues. You have sugar, you have a little bit of salt, just a little pinch of salt, and cornstarch. So this is what we are tapping in to start. And
Reba, you're very welcome. Reba is thanking us for the deal on Wellis Air.
oh, amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to...
Deborah says, happy 4th to you and your family.
Happy 4th, Deb.
Arlene, have a great 4th of July.
You know,
Dana is reminding me that it's wine time.
Wine time. Well, red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. I actually have a little celebratory wine for us.
You do?
Yes. Because
nice.
That's what I do.
Okay, so see how this is getting a little frothy now? Now I'm going to start adding just a couple tablespoons at a time this sugar and cornstarch mixture. So you want to add it and then let that disappear. And then you add a little more. We're getting like a little cornstarch cloud.
Linda says, thank you for your guidance on making the tomahawk steak last week.
Oh, was it good? I hope you loved it.
I'm assuming it was.
Woo! You see that cloud?
A little bit of, there we go, look at that. We're getting it backlit here. Kim says, love my Wellis Airs. Thanks, Kim.
You guys, I'm so happy so many of you who have been able to jump in on the 4th of July sale for Wellis Air. It's exploding because I know a lot of you weren't able to afford it, even if it was just $50 more. And I'm glad you can get in at this lowest price ever. WellisAir.com. Promo code is USA250.
Donna says, I just bought my 4th or maybe 5th Wellis.
Okay, so see how this is getting nice and creamy looking in here? Now, here's the thing. My meringues aren't super duper white because I use organic sugar, and it's not quite as white as completely refined sugar. I'm okay with that, but if you want them really white, it's best to use castor sugar. It's really fine and it's pure white. I didn't have any on hand, and so that's what we're doing here. Okay, now that that's getting nice and frothy, we're going to add a little bit of white vinegar because that helps stabilize the meringue, and some vanilla.
Disney Dio 701. Hello from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Well, isn't that special this holiday weekend?
Absolutely. You know, that's where I was born. I was born in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania.
It's Bryn Mawr.
No, it's not. Okay. Now.
Linda says, I have 6 Wellis Airs and will never live without them.
Oh, amazing. A lot of you have been asking me if we're going to have a sale on cartridges. We don't do sales on cartridges, but the least expensive way to get your cartridges home is to get a multi-pack and then get on subscription for the multi-pack. That gets you the lowest price per cartridge, and you leave them in the refrigerator, and that way you always have one when you need it. Okay.
Dawn from Westchester is here. We know someone from Westchester.
Okay. Now I have my trays lined up with parchment. This is almost coming. We're going for stiff peaks here. It's only going to be maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. Now, I could turn this up and just completely blast it, and I would get there more quickly. But your meringue stabilizes a little bit better if you don't go all the way to high. So I have this on like medium high. 6, maybe. Going to 7. And I'm going to show you the difference between a soft peak and a stiff peak. Because I can see right now that this is getting, it's getting close, but I want you to see Can you see how that is a soft peak? It's holding form, but it melts back into itself. So that, it's nice, but I want it a little stiffer for a meringue.
Okay. Make that meringue stiff.
Stop. God.
I didn't say anything.
I was like, is he are we going to get by? 1 or 2 minutes. You see how glossy and pretty it is? It's really looking good.
All right, it's time to celebrate the US of A.
Ooh, how nice.
Just a little bit. This isn't the wine that we're serving with your meringue.
He almost fell over, but oh, okay.
I did not.
Okay. Grace, can you check if the camera can see this? Because I got to show. This is looking like we are there. My niece Grace is here. Okay. Look at that. Okay, that is a stiff peak. Can you see? Can you see down in there? Look what happens when I do that. That holds its form. Okay, she's ready. Amazing. I'm going to go 30 seconds more. Just 30 seconds while Bruce is pouring me a glass of something nice. Just a teeny bit. And then this noise is going to be over. Yep. Okay, that's good. Can you see how it holds? Oh,
there we go.
Look at that.
It's like the perfect amount.
It is.
Watch your elbow.
Right? That is holding its shape. Thanks, honey. Thank you.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America. 250. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Most,
Well, don't you remember vividly when we turned 200?
Yeah.
That was a big deal when we were kids.
Yeah.
Well, so we were 10.
1976.
We were 10.
Yeah.
11.
11.
That's nice.
Yeah. And it's not red, but it's kind of,
It's really nice.
Yeah.
All right. We are at showtime here. Look what's going to happen.
Oh, are you doing a show?
I am. Okay. So I'm going to take this out. Bruce, honey, could I ask you to just remove this for me? And just put it back in its home because it'll help.
Removing.
Thanks, sweetie. Okay. Grace, we're lined up. You can see okay here? Yes. Okay. Now we are going to, this is so much fun. Where's my other spoon? My good spoon. Oh, I have one favorite spoon that I already use. Hold on. I'll be right there.
All right.
One favorite spoon, but I had put it in the dishwasher because, see, I already made this whole thing. As you know.
Somebody just asked.
It takes
all day. Are you doing this again?
It takes all day to make it so I can show you how to make it and look like I just pulled it all together.
Becky remembers 1976 too.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Look at this. Look at these peaks. Okay, no water.
Linda says, my granddaughter's name is Grace. Beautiful name.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do here is take these. You want, this is so much fun. I'm so glad I remade it to show you guys. You want to put these in similar size dollops on a parchment lined baking tray. Could they be cuter?
Wow.
Oh my God, this is so much fun. The size and shape is up to you. If you make a whole pavlova, you do it all in one. I'm making these kind of individuals that you may serve as individuals like this, or you can pile them all together into one beautiful meringue fluff bomb. And that's what we're doing today. It's almost like a trifle, but you're using meringue instead of cake, with berries and whipped cream. and meringue. Okay, that's...
There you go.
It's just beyond fun. Now, here's what I want to show you. You can leave them like this, and I like to give them a little flourish because when they bake, all those little tips get super cute. So you can see, and also it's just fun. Like, who doesn't want to do that? You're going to go buy your eggs and just do this so you can make it. Because now you see, it really is not that hard. Caroline cracked some eggs. She put in some sugar, a little bit of white vinegar, cornstarch, and look at this. And then you get to play here. And if you have a kid at home who loves baking with you, any age, this is a fun activity to do together. Okay, so that's one way to do it.
I have to clear one thing up. There's a conversation happening about Well-Air on Amazon. We're not on Amazon, but we're negotiating with them because they're rough. They're rough.
Yeah.
But we think
there was a fraud. There was a fraud on Amazon. Somebody was pretending to be us on Amazon.
Yes.
So if you're seeing something on Amazon right now,
it's not the real deal.
Us.
And that's what we're dealing with. Mm-hmm. Look at you in your blue and white striped sweater.
I really...
Your red and white checked tablecloth.
I'm here to say...
Happy birthday,
Let's eat
America.
well, and happy birthday, America.
Could you do this with a hand mixer, Rosa?
Yes, it just takes a little longer. So I want to show you the other way. I'm making these just a little larger because I feel like I was just a little short for one. So the other way that you can make this is, I'm just going to...
LAF 810, no, it's not on Amazon, just to be clear.
Not yet.
Yes. It will be. The ones you see on Amazon are all fakes, and that's what we're fighting against.
Yeah. And also, just so you guys know, when you're dealing with small mom and pop companies, I know everyone likes to get their products on Amazon because they ship really quickly and you already have your account information, but they take so much of the profit that it's hard on the small companies to sell on Amazon because they take up all your margin. So we'd rather give the discount to you. So we hope you buy it directly from us. Okay, here we go. This is the other way to do your meringues when you want to do them as individuals. I like to make a divot in the middle. You ready, Grace? You make a divot in the middle, and then you just do one little boop-de-boop, and that becomes the place where you can put lemon curd, you could put pastry cream, you could put a passion fruit curd, you could put, I love the fact that you have this little well here. If you're a chocolate person, you could do something and then drizzle chocolate on this. That's not me. I'm not doing that with my meringue. But and I love you, chocolate people.
I'm a chocolate person.
I love you dearly.
I
love you dearly, but not everything has to have chocolate. But how pretty is that? And again, you can see these are really well structured meringues, so you can see they're really holding their.
Gorgeous.
So that is that, and then they go into the oven. Yes, Bruce.
I have. Linda said we absolutely love our Well-Airs. Sorry to hijack this, but she said completely cleared up my chronic cough I had for 3 years. I had some type of damage to my airways, and it's completely gone.
Oh, I'm so happy, Linda. Bravo.
Yes, bravo.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you. Obviously, we can't make any medical claims, and we don't know why that happened other than you reduce the toxic load. Your body was able to heal itself, is the theory.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen.
Look at that shot. What's Caroline doing over here?
I'm coming back to you. Okay, these, as my mother-in-law Suzanne would say, through the magic of television, these have already cooked and cooled, and this is what they look like when they're done. So you bake them at very low heat. They take about 35 minutes, and then you turn off the oven and you leave them in there for at least an hour. And when they're done, they should be dry to the touch, but they're still a little soft in the center, and they should peel off of your parchment, which it does. So that's nice. Okay, so this is a finished meringue. Oh, what to do with this delicious fluff cloud of goodness. So what I'm going to do, I made all sorts of other things and they've been chilling. So let me get them out of the refrigerator and then we are going to start assembling. This is the fun part. Okay, so these will go into the oven. We're gonna have a lot of meringue, honey.
Okay. Is that dinner?
No.
Maybe.
Okay. Phil for a second, Bruce. Get in there.
Okay. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Are any Bugs Bunny fans out there? You might recognize what I was just doing. Caroline is getting out the ingredients for the filling. I am already done with my champagne because that's on brand. And I actually have a dessert wine that I was going to pour with this dessert. So I'll do that when she's done.
Okay. Yes,
filling.
I have so many things here.
Wow.
So many things.
Do you need a hand with those things?
No, okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I can't see any comments because I'm in front of the camera. Right?
Okay. I'll take this.
What do we
Okay.
have?
These are all the things that
Caroline's been slaving away doing all day.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been a slave, but okay. Sauces.
Okay. Sauce.
That's a strawberry compote. This is pastry cream.
You know who loves pastry cream?
You? Me?
Wow.
I love pastry cream.
This is like reminds me of cooking with my mom.
Oh my God, I love pastry cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good. Pastry creams, this is where I use the egg yolks. Egg yolks, sugar, cornstarch, milk, and vanilla. Super easy.
You can have too many chefs in the kitchen. Not too many fingers, though. Turns out.
Wow, that's so good. Okay. And then whipped cream. Because I like all the different textures in this. You get the meringue, which is a little crispy and sweet. Then you have the pastry cream, not too sweet.
Yes.
The whipped cream, which gives you the fluffy. Then I have this strawberry compote.
Are we getting all this in?
I have fresh raspberries, fresh blueberries, because this is going to give us our red, white, and blue. Now, some people like to do a layer of cake under their layer of custard or curd with the meringue. I didn't do a cake. I think the meringue is the cake. So let's go. Give me this. There are 3 of us here, so I'm only doing a mess. I'm doing it in this beautiful bowl because it's beautiful and I wanted it to look right. And what you're going for is structure and height, and then we're drizzling with these pretty sauces. So let's do it. There is no right or wrong way to do this. And my OCD right now is like, oh, so many ways. I'm not sure which way I want to do it. But first, I'm going to get spoons for everything.
Do one at a time.
Well,
Will you explain why they can't hear me? Because the Instagram mic for me isn't.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, one of his mics is. We have 4 microphones. One is a little turd, and it acts out. It's that kid in class. It's that kid in class who just acts out. Okay, so I'm going to peel off a few of these here. There ends up being some variation with meringues. Like they can be a little crispier on the outside, or these are a little like sticky. Well, I'm going to make, I like to make it look spectacular for the show. A lot of you DM me and say, what are you going to do with all that food? I mean, We eat it, but it's also, I have to show you how to do it so that you can recreate it at home. I think 5 is going to be plenty here.
All right, I'm going to move this.
Okay.
Stage a
Grace,
little.
will you set the timer for 35 minutes? Thank you. These are going in.
Thanks, Elaine and Angela. The mics for the Facebook Live are working. Just my mic for Instagram is not working.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that?
I made a blueberry coulis. I made a raspberry coulis that are like thin sauces. I had a question mark about those. So I made a strawberry compote, which is a little thicker. Kind of liked her better. Okay, so I told you how to make the pastry cream. Coulis, you just take raspberries or blueberries. You you make a simple syrup with water and sugar. You cook it down. You add the berries. You cook it for maybe 4 minutes, and then you strain it. And this is a very light sauce. So that to me feels like it would be good puddled under like a lemon cake. But I wasn't sure if it was the consistency that I thought it might thicken up a little better when it came out of the refrigerator. This is the blueberry sauce. See, this has a little more. But what I noticed with the blueberries is that they are blue, but when you crush them like this, it's a little purple. So what do we think? Is it our flag is not purple, it's blue. So I really wanted it to be.
If you mix the colors.
Yeah, but see, this is blue. That's purple. Okay, the strawberry compote is a very good American color. So this I left with texture. I didn't use any water in this. I cooked down actually frozen, organic, maybe, strawberries, and I cooked them down with just sugar and a little lemon. And so you can see that, and then I just blitzed it. I just pureed it. So this to me feels like a better consistency. So
for the folks who came in late, can you just recap what you're doing?
Oh my goodness. I'm making a berry meringue fluff bomb for your 4th of July menu. And it's delicious. It's like a traditional pavlova. And I am making it in a red, white, and blue theme with fresh berries and pastry cream and whipped cream. And you just got here at the right time because I'm about to assemble it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this like a pudding. So I'm going to start with the custard on the bottom. Look at that pastry.
Oh, you're building it there, not on the thing.
No, this is it's a mountain.
Ah.
I can't seem to get enough spoons. I need one more spoon.
Okay. Well, they can't hear me when you walk away.
Okay. See, you finished your champagne, but I didn't have mine yet.
Okay.
Okay.
We can fix that. Look, the magic of television.
Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. I have one very sweet and concerned follower who saw my show about toxins. Oh my God, you pulled out really good dessert wine. But she was concerned that I was concerned about toxins, but she said, while you're sitting there downing wine. And you know what? Point taken. Point taken. I actually don't down wine. I actually don't drink that much, but they've changed all the guidelines for alcohol. What used to be 2 drinks a day is moderate is no longer moderate. Now they say 3 drinks a week is light. And if you're at more than 3 drinks a week, it's considered a risk for some types of cancer, etc. So point well taken.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Turns out I'm at risk.
Okay, here we go. We're going to start piling the meringues. Can you break these? Sure. If that's...
they're chewy.
Yeah, this one is a little chewy. Okay.
I like them chewy.
I'm going to start breaking and building.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what's happening. We're going to break and build, and I'm going to give... Now, again, some people will Some people will do this with pastry bags. They'll be piping that custard. I don't see the need for that myself. You know what it's feeling like it needs right now? It's feeling like it needs some strawberry compote. Yeah. Okay, I think it now needs a little more custard. I could put a few of the berries in here. I think
I got a lot of people on my team. Olympia says, well, I guess I'm in trouble. Margaret says, ditto, Bruce. I got some people on my team. Thank you.
Well,
look at that.
This is beautiful. Okay. Now, the other thing you can do is you can place your fruit in the compote. It's kind of a pretty look, but for the inside, I'm going here. Little custard. Now, I don't really want this yellow custard showing when I get to the top because guess why? She's not in our color palette. Neither is Bruce's dessert wine, but we're going to allow them to be here. They're just going to be, look at these gorgeous meringues. See how these pieces are coming in? And the textures and the tastes on this are so good. Now we're building up. We're getting some height here. The mountain, here comes strawberry compote.
Yum.
We're coming in with some berry. That got a little less stiff than I wanted.
I didn't say anything.
Strawberry, blueberries. My hands are so sticky. Okay, you can see here. Hold on, I have to rinse my hands. But I'm also going to show you, how hard would it be, Bruce, for you to get me one of those coupe, the Lalique glasses that your mother insisted we put on our wedding registry. She was the only one who bought them. And every time she would come here, we loved using them. And she would say, aren't you glad I convinced you to get the Lalique? Look at the cute little naked ladies, the little cherubs. Yes, Suzanne, I'm really glad you convinced me to get the Lalique. So this would be obviously not for your 4th of July celebration, but I'm going to show you if you wanted to make an individual, what that would look like. Oh, and there's also some mint in the fridge that will be perfect as a garnish. It's on like the top to the right near the red onion. Do you see it? Thank you. Okay. How pretty. Thanks, sweetie. I'm just putting some of these edges on here. And you can build this as high as you want. It's delicious. I also have these cute little, they're chamomile flowers, which would be very cute on there. Now I know They don't really match the red, white, and blue, but don't they feel kind of Americana? A little, looks like a little daisy. I'm kind of voting for these. What do you think? Mint or what do you guys think? The mint garnish or the little chamomile flower garnish?
Well, Cheryl's salivating. And through the magic of technology, my mic is working.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay.
Is it?
Okay. Here we go. Nope. I need one more little whipped cream on the top.
Betty Lou is asking, is Bunny feeling better?
Bunny's great. Bunny's living her best life. She's
really
hiking
is.
in Colorado. She's having an amazing, amazing week. Okay, what do we think, guys? What do we think? I need advice. Blueberry sauce?
Do you
yes
want
or
my
no?
advice?
Yeah.
I think it's a little too runny.
Okay. All right.
That's
Thank you.
for the demo, for the pretty.
Okay.
It'll probably taste
you.
great.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate. You know what I appreciated with that? The answer was firm.
Yes.
I like that there was no waffling there. Okay. This looks great.
Okay. Are we going to take a bite now?
We are. Is it done? I think it needs a little
I think
raspberry
you-
compote on the top.
This looks like
It's a mess. It's supposed to be a mess.
it's what IHOP wishes they were.
No, don't say IHOP. That's not nice. Okay,
It's
then I'm
their
gonna
aspiration dish.
then I'm gonna put some cute. It needs a cute ass little flower. It does. Ready? Oh, come on, it looks like a firework.
There you go.
You just got that comment.
Oh, really?
Firework, yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. That's sweet. I love a little daisy. I love Daisy too, my niece, but look how cute that is. Oh. All right, Grace, we have to let you get your pictures before.
Before we dig in.
Yeah. The full recipe with all the sauces, all the good sauces, and the meringue recipe will be on my Substack, hopefully by tomorrow, so that you can make this. And my Substack is really easy to join. You just go to, it's carolinesummers.substack.com, subscribe, and then you get all the recipes that I've been making for you over the last few weeks. And you can have everything right there. You can subscribe for free and you get a couple of the recipes, or you can subscribe with the full membership. It's $8 a month, and you look how cute it is. And then you get access to everything. Photos, step-by-step instructions. It takes me a long time to write out the recipes, but I've been enjoying it. It's like a digital cookbook that I have. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
That's your mess.
Cheers to that.
Okay, hold on.
Have a sip before and then after.
Okay, this is, oh my God. It's like apricot.
That's fun.
That's
Divine.
lovely. You have to tell them about this.
This is a Sauterne from France, from Chateau Soudriron. It's a very difficult word to say. It's right next door to the king of wines, which is Chateau d'Yquem, if you've ever heard it. At Chateau d'Yquem, they pick the grapes, grape by grape, one at a time. Usually, you get a batch of grapes. So this is right next door, same area, much less expensive.
Really? It has a really similar taste.
Yeah, it's the same
Wow.
profile, but
Okay, I have to clean this up so Grace can get a shot,
okay.
a good shot, without all this other stuff in the way. Would you just move that wine glass, sweetie?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe, should we take away this board? Good.
Whatever
Take
I'm
away the
doing.
board.
It looked really good.
Okay. Bruce, honey, will you grab this board for me? Sorry, guys, but we got to do the photos for my blog. Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Absolutely gorgeous mess.
It is. You know what? We're all a little bit of a gorgeous mess. None of us is perfect, but this is how you put it all together. And I'm going to show you how I make a rather elegant one too, but
I've had requests to show the bottle. So this is the bottle. It's a half bottle because you don't drink a lot of Sauterne.
okay. So pretty. Yeah. With my chipped.
Where'd everyone go?
Okay. You ready? Okay, now we're going to taste it.
Yeah.
Good, you got it?
Move
Okay.
that back in. There you go.
Okay. All right. did it.
Deconstructed pavlova is what people are saying.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why we call it a mess. Okay, here we go. And then when you serve it, you get a little of that custard, a little of the cream, you get the fresh berries. It's very light, but it's super luscious.
Wow.
That's for you.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to need a napkin for this one.
It's like pudding. It's like, well, it's like a pavlova because it is a pavlova, but it makes for a very forgiving presentation here.
Okay, I'm going to get a little bite of everything in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. Mm-hmm.
And a little chew.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
And you know what sort of adds to the je ne sais quoi of this? The little duck feathers that are just appearing throughout the house. So I washed my pillow and it exploded in the laundry, in the washing machine. And
Chris's pillow is his wubby. He's had it for...
it's just comfortable. Wow. So good.
That is really good. It's very light. It's good for this hot weather.
Yep.
And what a fun thing to assemble. Let me show you how to make it elegantly now. First, I have
And
to
then have
make
a
one
sip
for
of
Grace.
this. You have to taste before and after.
Okay, my goodness.
Because it's kind of like Friday, because tomorrow's the holiday.
It always is. When we're with you guys. Here you go, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Wow, that's kind of perfect.
Here's what I'm going to say. It's not low sugar. That lady's coming after me.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yum.
that's delicious. Delicious. Okay, I'm going to make one more presentation for you that is more elegant.
So in Caroline's house, her dad always said, when it's silent, that means the food is really good.
That's true. That is true. Okay, beautiful coupe, champagne coupe, but Suzanne always advised not to just save this for a champagne coupe, to use it for dessert. Like she would say, like a zabaione. Would be good with the zabaione. I miss her. But this mess, also great in here. So let me get one perfect meringue.
All right. I'm not going to contaminate this frame.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Now, does it... I believe it should have the custard on the bottom. We could also just have this custard. We could just eat that
Tiny, tiny.
because that's really good. I need my whipped cream. I might go rogue and try this blueberry sauce
Okay.
because now we can try it. Now that we've already had.
Hey, it's
The real
your
one?
show.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put it slightly off kilter, like that. I'm going to oh, so many decisions. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some fruit in here because another thing Suzanne used to say, I want to wet it up. She used to say that about like gravy or sauce or anything. She would say, now really wet it up. She liked sauce. She liked gravy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these berries and now I'm going to add my blueberry coulis. I'm just playing now, guys. We're just playing. But see how much nicer that looks when they're kind of coated? Okay, here we go. And then we need some whipped cream here. And
That's pretty.
that's pretty.
We need a kind of a close-up of that.
Okay. It's pretty. It doesn't belong on a red checkered tablecloth.
Yeah, can you hold it up in front of you?
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I
There
got
you
my
go.
fingerprints on the glass. Oh my God, my entire fingerprint. Could never be a criminal.
No.
I'd leave my meringue fingerprints behind. Okay, how about that?
Pretty, pretty.
Okay, so you can see it's a very versatile dessert. And someday I'll make you the full pavlova and let it really get a little crispier and how it kind of cracks and crumbles. Ah, so good. So good. Okay, but this, I think this is a win. I would say yes. Now I'm wondering with Mr. Strawberry Sauce over here. We got red. Should we see what blue looks like? Or should we see what raspberry coulis sauce looks like? I know you said you thought it was too thin, but now that we've had our fun.
Mary says the coupe saved the day.
Aw. Did you not like the mess, Mary? Okay, here's the raspberry sauce. Yeah, so you can see these coulis, they're nice to like toss the berries in. But this is delicious.
Daniela says, I bet restaurants don't even serve something like this.
They do.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they do. They do it well. But
Those of us who
This
choose to
is-
follow you choose to believe that you do it best.
that's nice. That's pretty. I mean, that's an elegant dessert. Now, I have 3,000 meringues. They will keep. And I'm going to make this for 4th of July. So I might do the individual in these bowls. But all I need to do is get more berries. My pastry cream will last. The meringues you can do 1 day ahead. Your pastry cream you can do 2 days ahead. The strawberry compote you can do ahead. So the only thing you'll do on the day of is the whipped cream and get some beautiful fresh fruit. So that's how we'll be spending our July 4th. We'll have friends here. We'll be looking out at the fireworks. We will be raising a glass to all of you. So thank you for joining us today for our berry meringue fluff bomb.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday. Happy 250th.
Yeah.
Don't forget to get in on that Wellis Air sale before it's too late. WellisAir.com, USA 250. The price goes back up to the normal discount on Monday. So order it through Sunday.
And I have to say, I'm getting alerts from our facilities.
Inventory issues?
Yeah, they're like, we think we can make it through the weekend.
Yeah. Okay. So order now if you want it, because it is, like I told you on the last show, I had to kind of twist his arm. Well, I wanted to make sure that the people who were just on the edge of being able to afford it had a chance to jump in. And a lot of you have DM'd me.
Just say,
that's nice.
It was my fault, honey.
Yeah. No, you have me to thank. And go to my Substack, subscribe. Thank you to those of you who tuned in and asked about the Fresh Pressed Olive Oil Club. That link is on my bio. So, listen, I'm like a little duck. I am paddling fast under the water. I look very calm and cool above the water, but underneath, woo, we're going. So happy 4th, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Cheers.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America.